are there. My name is Delight John, and I'm excited about this topic. I'm not just excited, I strongly believe that it is going to bless someone, it is going to change your relationship, it is going to increase your love for your partner, and it is going to increase your appreciation for your partner. We've been dealing on building a solid relationship by first building your relationship with God. And one of the things I said is that a solid relationship is a stable and firm relationship. I also said that a solid relationship is not the absence of problem, it is not the absence of crisis, it is just the ability of each person that are involved to be able to manage their relationship and keep it together. Honestly, deep down in the heart of everyone, deep down in the heart of most people, they desire someone they can be able to expose their vulnerability to, someone they can be able to stand before and unmask themselves without the fear of being judged, without the fear of being rejected, without the fear of being abandoned. Why? Because everyone desire someone they can really be themselves with, someone they can build with, someone they can work with. And so if you are going to be able to build a solid relationship, you must know that the person you are getting involved with, the person you want to relate with, has vulnerability, has some things that they want to open up to, has some things that they want to also work on. So when you are coming into a solid relationship with the intention of making it solid, you must be able to, and you must be ready to accept the other person. Some of the qualities that you must know about when it comes to building a solid relationship, you must bear in your mind that this person, I will accept the person the way they are, I will love them unconditionally, and I will be able to relate with their weaknesses. A solid relationship is not an elastic relationship. An elastic relationship is a relationship that once pressure is exerted on it, it slacks on its own. But when we are talking about a cut type relationship, the cut type relationship is a relationship that sticks together no matter the pressure, no matter the pain, or no matter the problems. Most people desire to build a solid relationship, but most of their relationship end up breaking up because they did not go in with the intention, or probably they do not know what it means to build a cut-type relationship. Instead, most of them, they ended with the elastic kind of relationship. An elastic kind of relationship is a relationship that when pressure is added, it slacks. And before you know it, each person will grow apart and they will go their way. But a cut type is tightly tied together. Ecclesiastes 4:12, it said that a threefold strands cannot easily be broken. Why? Because it is bound together firmly in love, in truth, in trust. Now the question is this: if I want to build a solid relationship, what are the things that I must know or bear in my mind, or the person involved must bear in their minds? The first thing is we must be able to communicate. Communication is a vital part of every relationship. If we cannot talk things, it's not just a matter of talking. We talk with understanding. I should be able to ensure that what I am talking about, what I am relating to my partner, they are grabbing it, they have understanding of what I'm saying. That is communication. Communication is not talking. Communication is the ability of each person to be able to say what they want to say, and the other person responding to it and receiving it in the accurate form it ought to have been communicated. The second one is commitment. You have to be committed in your relationship. That is why I spoke about the cut type of relationship, because the cut type of relationship, commitment is involved. It has to do with no matter the mistakes, no matter the things I see about you, I intend to stay in the relationship. Then there has to be cooperation. Cooperation is important. Amos 3:3 says that can two work together except they agree? There has to be an agreement. We must agree to work together so that we can have same direction, same vision, and be able to build up family and stay together strongly. So if such things are going to happen, we must know that these things must be added. They are ingredients that makes a solid relationship. And then lastly, the two-directional love. The two-directional love has to do with the giving love and the reciprocal love. Reciprocal love. If a relationship is a healthy one or a solid one, the love must not be one-sided. It has to be a river that is flowing from each side so that things can blend together. And for those that are in a solid relationship, the storm is just a way of building solidity in their relationship. And the rain to them is a cleanser. To them, the good days are good things that are ahead of the relationship. They celebrate each other, they celebrate each day. And for you to be able to build a solid relationship, to come to that point where communication, commitment, cooperation, and two-directional love is in place, there must be friendship. Friendship is being me without being ashamed of who I am. Friendship is me telling you what I have done without being afraid that I will be judged by you. So any relationship where there is no friendship, there is bound to be a problem. Most people are better in being spouse than being friends, but both has to be balanced. If you are a good wife or a good husband and you are not a good friend, your spouse may find it very difficult to expose things to you. But when you are a good husband, a good wife, and you can be able to blend a part of friendship where your wife or your husband will not be ashamed to tell you things that they have done or be able to tell you the things that the mistakes they have made, then you are in for a lot of trouble. Your spouse will have another partner outside that will be taking in, that will be filling in that part of friendship that you cannot fill in. And I tell you this, the danger of that is that the man or the woman will be bonding with another, and before you know it, there will be love growing in between them. Some people call it lust. You may say it is lust, but believe me, companionship, the reason for God's creation of human and bringing in Eve for Adam was actually for companionship. Companionship is being together, sharing pains and sharing our mistakes. That is companionship. And above all, what crowns a solid relationship again is love. Where there is love, there is trust, there is forgiveness, there is patience. Where there is love, there is kindness, there is hope. Why? Love, I have always said, love is the wheel that drives a healthy relationship. Love is the wheel that drives a healthy relationship. I believe that you want to build a solid relationship. And for you to be able to build a solid relationship, you must know that these things must be in place. I have been working on building mine from day to day, from year to year, from month to month. Why? Because I want to be there with my partner when we grow old together. Someone taught me recently, he said, what makes you better is just you being shamelessly you. Remain shamelessly you before your partner. Do not be ashamed, and please concentrate on building your relationship. Those of you that are in marriage, keep your relationship together. There's nothing out there. Those of you that are planning to get married, work on your relationship so that your partner will appreciate you even more. Believe me, love is beautiful. And when there is partnership in love, there is bound to be great success. Let your relationship be an envy to others. I celebrate you. I believe in your relationship. Work on that relationship today. Do not walk away. Work on it. Do not walk away. People that walk away are losers. But when you stay in it, whether you lose, you stay in it in the hope that definitely you will win. And believe me, there is hope for a tree that when it is cut down at the scent of water, it shall bud again. When you fight, you win. I believe you have the fighting spirit.